Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to show you my hybrid build that everybody has been asking for this video in the channel. So I had the idea of creating a hybrid build. I'm not very fan of the Pyro build in Pyro. I think it required too much work, so I wanted to see if it was possible to create a hybrid where I can use skills or also have a lot of firepower at the same time. And I think I was able to put something special, something that people are like very curious and about how I build it. So I'm making this video for you guys and explaining and breaking down the entire build. I think it's really cool and it's different. Now I'm using the Reforged gear set, which grants me 50% damage in Feed the Flames and also Thermal Bomb, which is really important in this build. The best pieces for this gear set are the head, chest, and the legs. Okay, they come with all key attributes. To use this set, you know, like I said in the past, I don't want to rely on a carry for every build, and I want to give every gear set a chance. And this build, I think it fits really well for this set. Now let's go over the mods. So on the head, I have double the thumb, which the skill can target up to 2 targets. So whenever I throw a thermal bomb, it can affect 2 targets. So if you combine that with Thermal Frenzy, you can potentially have 4 targets with Thermal Bomb, and that creates a massive explosion. Then I have Power Simulation, one of the best mods in my opinion in the game, for Anomaly Power, which grants you 11,000 for each elite present on the battlefield. And as you know, whenever you're in Expedition, there's always a room where it's packed with elites. Then I have the chest with Branded, which of course another important mod in it. Overall, one of the best mod in the game for Pyro. It debuffs the enemy by 40%, so they will take 40% more damage, and this stacks, so that will be 80%. Then I have Lava Shot, which increases my anomaly power by 25% while the skill is active. Next, I have the Pants, which comes with Flame Grafter. This gives me an additional target, 2 targets whenever I use Feed the Flame, so that's 3 targets whenever I use this skill. Then I have Captain Hunter, which increased my damage by 25% against elites. Another powerful mod, by the way. Then you have Fire Frenzy here in the gloves, which grants me another Thermal Bomb before triggering the cooldown. Then I have Tripod, which is one of the best in my opinion firepower mods in the game, which grants you 60,000 excuse me, firepower for 20 seconds by just aiming down the sides. Okay, when you kill an enemy down the side, you get this enormous firepower for 20 seconds, and not only that, it stacks for 3 times. Thus that's almost 50,000. Okay, lastly, here we have Bullet Absorption, which replenishes my ammo on my magazine by 33% for every enemy affected by the skill. So whenever I do Feed the Flame, since I can grab 3 people, my magazine is always full. Then I have Sandstorm, which grants me 9,000 anomaly power and 12,000 firepower whenever I'm out of cover for 5 seconds. And as you know, who plays on cover in this game? So that's easy, no-brainer to slap that in there. Now for my guns, I have an LMG. Make sure when you get the gun, it has anomaly enhancement. It grants you a bunch of firepower based on anomaly power, and I can show you how I can boost this firepower beyond 300,000. Okay, and also same for the anomaly power as well. Now for the other guns, doesn't really matter because you usually use this gun the entire expedition with volcanic rounds. So I only use the Death Shield if, for example, by accident I switch the gun and I don't have volcanic rounds and I need like a quick burst to like take out like trash mobs. Then Money Wins will definitely do some work. Siam doesn't really matter. So that's that. Let's go over the skills. Of course, I'm using volcanic rounds to apply fire, and only that increase your damage against the enemy. And also this also is another tool for crowd control, and I'll tell you how later. Here I have Thermal Bomb, of course. This is a must if you're using this set. And then I have Feed the Flame. This also, you know, benefits from the Reforged set. Notice that the cooldown relatively low, so this is very decent for the build. Then on the class tree here, I went with the Ashbreaker tree, which is on the top one. Before we selected the weapon damage, not in some of the cooldown reduction here, more weapon damage here against marked enemies. Then I have an additional 20% here with sub weapon damage. These include any weapons except, you know, snipers and stuff like that. Then I have Tribal Ashes, which gives me 10% of additional damage enemy that they have ash. Another damage mod here. Then I grab some hot situation, which gives me 45% anomaly power by 10 seconds. This is easy anomaly power boost, and not only that, I always keep it up because my Feed the Flames is roughly below 10 seconds, so most of the time I have it up. Next I have here I grab Conflagration to increase that resistance piercing for more skill damage. Or the damage nod here. Okay. Now, this nod could be useful for this build. If you play it all in groups, it could benefit more than just having, you know, this is more like a solo nod. This is more for group because remember, this build is gonna have a lot of ash around, tend to incinerate. So this is easy, another debuff on the enemy. So that's 15%, I believe, after the nerf. And then decrease reload time is not really important. We don't reload in this build. Increase the enemy damage against elite by 10%, and this stacked with Captain Hunter, so that will be 35%. And then you also really resist 10% less damage when the elite is on you. Then here I grab Trial of the Ashes. This adds another 15% against enemy that has ash. And that stacks with the other one here, so that will be a total of 25%. Then here at the end we have Burning Situation, which basically increases your fire with weapon damage by 45% every 10 seconds. So basically I have Burning Situation and Hot Situation up for the entire run because, like I said, my Feed the Flame is under 10 seconds, so that's an easy proc there. Now notice that I went to the bottom here. I grab Incinerate to turn those burning into ash. That's a little element of CC, guys. You can control the battlefield basically with that Incinerate in volcanic rounds. I don't have any other choice. I grab this Magna Golem. Then I have Extinction, which doesn't hurt, especially when you have boss fights. When, you know, the boss reaches that point where is below the 30% health, that's an easy 20% damage. Here I have a Archmage for anomaly increased by 6%. Doesn't hurt, it also helps the build. And then one of the most important part on the build, Inferno Bullets, which increase my firepower by 15% of my anomaly power, guys. So the more anomaly power I get, the stronger I get with my firepower, guys. So how this would work? Now I'm gonna put here Ash Blast to trigger Hot Situation. So remember, with Lava Shot I increase the anomaly power by 25% every time the skill is active. So I'm gonna start with that. Before, let's see the numbers. You can see how they increase. Alright, Lava Shots. There you go. Now I have close to 200,000. Okay, and there's 153,000. Now let's see with Hot Situation. Look at that, guys. 260, 201. And remember, guys, this is not even counting power simulation, okay? And neither Sharp Eye. So this can get into insane numbers, guys. I see numbers for 300,000 on both sides. Okay, so beyond that, and you know, the damage is crazy. So it is a hybrid that I really enjoy using. I thought it was not possible. Let's give it a try. And let me know in the section below how you like it. I'll stream on Twitch every night, so if you want to see a showcase of some gameplay of the build, you can also see it there live. I'll be recording some gameplay for this build, so you can see how the build works, and posted it later this week, guys. Also, make sure if you like the video, click that thumbs up. Also, click that notification bell, you know, every time I post a video. Guys, I have so many builds coming. I've been busy, but I've been trying to record, you know, gameplay and also explanation of the builds that I have. So I'm very excited about that, so stay tuned for that. So again, guys, if you like the video, click that thumbs up, leave a comment section below, and see you on my next video, guys. Peace.